early, so I can sit under the air conditioning unit. Noise. I've got to finish my NetGalley ebook proof of The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches. It's delightful, it's absolutely brilliant. Comes out August, I want to say in the week of the 15th, but I'm not sure. But it's basically The House in the Cerulean Sea meets practical magic. There's a romance in it, 10 out of 10, grumpy sunshine kind of dynamic trope, and it's delightful and heartwarming. And once I finish that, I'm moving on to Blindsighted by Karin. This is my first Karin, and I don't think it's gonna, I think I'll be fine. I don't think it's gonna fuck me up at all, because I've read some fucked up shit. So I think this is, try me, Karin. Watch me eat those words. But yeah, it's nearly 10 AM. I've got a massive cup of tea. I've got my breakfast. Let's get reading. Hot today. I had to wash my hair. But yesterday I managed to get through nearly half of Blindsided. It's gruesome. It's gory, and I mean, some would say unnecessarily so. But I've read about a few true crimes that are worse than this, so it's not hitting me as hard as I thought it would, which is good. So yeah, we'll see if I can get through some more of it. I'm flying through it a lot faster than I thought I was. Karin Slaughter's writing must be that good for me, which is good because I was sent, her next one, Girl Forgotten, which is coming out in, it says June, but that's not right. It says June this year, but it's not out in my store yet. But yeah. Who Killed Emily Vaughan? That's cool. I'll show you some other ones that I've got. I got a proof copy of The Change by Kirsten Miller. It comes out in August, and it's basically about these three middle-aged women who are, I believe, at the age of like menopause, or like, you know, that kind of age, and then they develop these powers, so they kind of become witches, and we all know how I feel about witches. I got sent from the publisher Daughter of Darkness by Karin and Elizabeth Kaur, and it's basically a retelling, a YA retelling of, I believe, yeah, Orpheus and Eurydice. So yeah, and the main character goes to Hades, and it's shiny. Look at that. Look at that shine. I'm so excited for that. I bought, because I keep seeing it over TikTok, The Hidden Pictures by Jason Rekulak. Yeah, it's I believe this woman yeah, this woman starts babysitting this young boy called Teddy. I think he's about 5. And he draws these pictures, and they start getting graphic, as if he's depicting this woman's murder, and the pictures start getting a little bit more well done, more, what would you call it, intricate. Here we go, more sophisticated. They're getting more sophisticated, and it becomes obvious to the main character Maddie that something else in the house is drawing these pictures of this murder of this woman. And Stephen King has blurbed it. He says he loved it, and the surprise is really surprised, which is good, because a lot of the times the kind of plot twists I see coming, unless it's a Sarah J Maas, and then I never see him coming. And I also got Truly, Darkly, Deeply by Victoria Selman. This one. It is about, I believe, a serial killer and hmm, 12-year-old Sophie and her mother Amelia Rose moved to London from Massachusetts, where they meet charismatic Mattie Melgren. But as the relationship between the two adults fractures, a serial killer begins targeting young women with a striking resemblance to Amelia Rose. So Mattie becomes a serial killer, and 20 years later Mattie is dying in prison, and sends a letter to Sophie, so she might be able to get the answers that she wants from her past. So that sounds really interesting. Just throw it. So yeah, I'm gonna, now it's cooler, I'm gonna carry on reading this and see if I finish it. I hope there are no more victims, because this is truly horrific. What happened in Karin Slaughter's life to get her writing these kind of things? But anyway, see you later. I am so tired. So today at work, on my lunch break, I finished Blindsighted. This was fucked up. I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting that. You're a little bit on the piss. Oh, nearly lost you. Anyway, yeah, these are all my trigger warnings. Look at them all. Ridiculous. Sorry about the noise, I've got the fan on, but it was 38 degrees today. Somehow survived work. I'm so dizzy. Okay. And then I, as you last saw in the previous, with my plant whopper, I started Camp Slaughter by, helps if I know who you're by, Sergio Gomez. Come on. Gomez is the name. 23% of the way in. Didn't realise it was Cannibalistic Hillbillies, which is my horror kryptonite. I'm terrified of Cannibalistic Hillbillies because I was way too young to watch Wrong Turn. So, yay. Basically, this vlog is a little bit short because last Monday and Tuesday, if you weren't aware, if you weren't in the UK and didn't hear us complaining about it on the internet, there was a heat wave in the UK. In my area on Monday it got to about 37 degrees, and on Tuesday it got to 40. And us Brits and our buildings aren't built for heat. So Tuesday I woke up with a migraine, threw up and fainted in the shower a little bit. I mean, how else did you spend your Tuesday last week? So I never really got to get to my third book because my brain cells were fried. Because not only was it 40 degrees and I'm English, half Scottish, so I can't handle the heat at all. I also have suspected fibromyalgia. I can't regulate my own body temperature. When I get hot and I stay hot. And also I'm on antidepressants that can cause you to overheat when it's hot. So it was fun. It was a fun time. That's my neighbour down the road. That's how loud that is. But yeah, I never got to The Haunting of Ashburn House by Darcy Coates. I will read it eventually because I love Darcy Coates. She kind of writes, for me, kind of cozy horrors, cozy thrillers. Like, they're meant to be scary, but I don't find them scary. Maybe I'll get Lottie to read some. She's looking to get into some horror. Anyway, I will say that out of the two that I read, I preferred Blindsighted by Karin Slaughter. I can't tell you why. It was horrific, the storyline, and yet I want to carry on with the series. I've got a proof copy of her newest one, and today I bought the silent... That's my dog. But yeah, and then I bought the silent wife, I don't know what I bought today. It was a Karin Slaughter, and it had hair on the cover with a red bow, and it definitely silent something. The Silent Wife. But yeah, maybe I've caught the Karin Slaughter bug. Maybe it's happened. Maybe it's started for me. But I really do want to carry on because I really liked the character of Sarah. So I know that Sarah carries on through her own series, the Grant County, and then goes on to the Will Trent series. So I would like to kind of see where her story is going, because the girl needs a therapist. So does her husband. So does everyone in that town. But anyway, and then I read Camp Slaughter by Sergio Gomez, which was fun. It's a quick read, a little bit ridiculous in parts. The fact that the bad guy, the cannibal, could hear heartbeats, and I'm not sure I'm not sure about that. Weird. But the writing was good, and I liked that it was own voices. He's a Mexican author who lives in America, and Ignacio the cannibal is also Mexican, and there was some kind of fucked up like weird stuff, but kind of had like Mexican connotations. So he had a what are they called? I know they have a specific name, but like an altar set up to his ancestors, to his mother, but including her own head. Anyway, it was a good book, slightly ridiculous in parts. I know there is a second one. Will I read the second one? If it's on Kindle Unlimited, I will. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, that was my Summerween. I did write more cohesive thoughts down on the blog if you want to look that up. That's on the wearefullybooked.co.uk. That's my mum. Anyway, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Summerween is over. I'm 100 days today until Halloween. See you later. Bye.